Derek Jeter put a stop to that. Rojas hits one deep in the air, right field. Josh Rojas is at it again. He has homered now in 4 of his last 5, and he puts the Diamondbacks on the board. The D-backs have now hit home runs in 15 consecutive games. That's the major's longest streak this year.
Yeah, Rojas maybe just a foot or so away from homering in 5 straight. He hit a double in the...
And a fly ball hit toward that scoreboard in right center. Did he get enough of it? Yes, he did. Ronald Acuna Jr. breaks a scoreless tie with a 2-out solo homer. He's in double digits. 10th homer of the year, and the Braves strike first. It's 1-0.
I thought to myself, he better start this thing way off that plate. And really, the ball never moved and stay on the outer part. Ronald, so much power going to right field. And I'll tell you, he didn't even get that ball that great. Just got it up in the air. 3.
Braves up 2 in the 6th. And a high fly ball center. That ball is going to go. It's a grand slam for Inoa. Kelly Crow, you're a genius.
I think we can go ahead and say Kelly won the mix-it-up tonight.
Sorry about it.
And just for his at-bat. Who even cares about his pitching right now? Oh, my. That was a no-doubter.
He knew it, too. Look at the smile on Inoa's face. A homer against the Cubs. Now a grand slam homer, and the Braves break it open.
Look at that right there. He knew it. That's the biggest part of the ballpark. And watch this thing. It's almost.
He can strike you out. 59 strikeouts.
Ruiz, big blast. Way back, and almost into the second deck. So Rio, who struck out with the bases loaded his last at bat, gets it on the barrel this time, and we're tied at 1.
How about you, Mr. Ruiz? Struck out in the second inning. He blew a fastball, did Justin Dunn, right by Rio in the second inning. But this time Rio goes up and says, you know what? I'm going to sit on the fastball this time. And if you throw it, guess what? I'm going to be on time. And you talk about on time. 92 miles an hour. And how about this swing? That was a nicer, shorter stroke. And this one is way out of the ballpark. Ruiz picks up his 3rd long one of the
3-2. There's a shot, high fly ball into left, rising up there, and that's out of here. Verdugo puts one up into the monster seats, going the other way, and the Red Sox tack on another run. It is now 5-2.
Watch his slight uppercut swing on a fastball away. Uppercut, get it up high, get it up over that wall. Beautifully timed by Verdugo. You know, he's a little bit late on the fastball, but he had that proper swing.
Vasquez on deck, 1 down, and Martinez at first. There's a shot. Watch this one rise. That's gone. Boy, that didn't take long. Number 6 for Bogaerts, a 2-run drive.
Above the baseball, and he can put that on a line. He gets that underspin to take it out of the ballpark. I mean, this kid, he could flat out hit. This isn't launch angle stuff.
Hunter Renfroe with an RBI single in the 1st inning. He has since doubled and scored. High fly ball left field. Driving back Grossman, looking to see it, and it's gone up into the monster seats. So the cycle watch is on for Hunter as Renfroe knocks one into the monster seats. Now he has the single, the double, and the home run.
We'll have a night. Mr. Renfroe, this is the kind of power that he has. He hit 33 home runs one year with San Diego, and this is why.
And you know, those 2 hits the other way may have helped him stay on that breaking ball a little bit longer to drive it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, and the Sox are on top.
2-0 to Enrique, and he swings and drives one to left, high and deep, back by the wall, and it is gone! In and out of the monster seats, 11-7 Red Sox. Shot, high line drive off the bat of Enrique Hernandez, his 4th home run, his 10th RBI. That makes it a little more comfortable now with a 4-run Red Sox lead.
Yeah, that's a nice one there.
Good night from Kike in that leadoff spot. Drew a couple of walks early on. First time all year the Red Sox got multiple walks.
That ball is crushed left field on its way to the bleachers and out of here. Jake Marisnick, the wrist is fine. They tack on the extra point at 7-0.
Indeed, the wrist is fine. Marisnick, who got drilled with a fastball last time up. We were speculating about how he would do swinging the bat. Well, there's your answer. Home run number 3 for Marisnick. Cast and yeah.
Hayward puts a charge into one. Right field, high and gone. Jason Hayward will touch them all. And it is 1-0.
The other day on a 97-mile-an-hour heater up there.
That's hammered to left. That one going back. We are tied. How about it? A rocket to left field as if on cue, JD. Gets on that one. And we start over. It's 3-3.
Now the 2-2. There's the ball hit pretty well. Deep right field. Dozier back on the track at the wall. It is gone. Jake Bauers with a booming blast here in the 8th inning. A 2-out, 2-run homer to make it a 4-run uprising. And the Indians have exploded in front, lead it now 7-3.
Yeah, listen, watch that dugout now. He needed that. Boy, did he ever. First pinch hit. It's a 2-run homer to tack on 2 more. And this is a 4-run inning. And again, another inherited runner. Or did
2 guys on in 8 of the 9 innings. And this ball is well struck deep right field. Tapia has hit a granny. How do you like that? "10-4, good buddy." The Rockies are within 6. That was a line shot to the Rockies bullpen.
That's what I was afraid of. Maybe it wasn't going to get up high enough over that wall. Well, you know what Top did down in Arizona? Swing from Top. You get this.
Oh, baby. Take a good look. You won't see this one for long. 2 rows shy of the concourse, and we're all even. C.J. Cron absolutely demolished that baseball.
Wow. When this pitch came in, like a spinning cement mixer on the Subaru Superbo, with C.J. just hammered it.
Especially with his wheels. Here we go, 3-2.
Oh!
Deep right! Take a good look, you won't see it for long. What a comeback! Unbelievable! Charlie Blackmon has won it. A 3-run walk-off. Rockies were down 4 in the last inning.
Even better.
Jose demolishes this ball. Left field and bring him home. 1-0 Sox. That's what we're talking about.
There's your team meeting. It'll be in the dugout after this long home run.
1 out.
2-minute board. Jacoby Jones turns on one deep to left, and that's gone. A 3-run bomb for Jacoby Jones. Instant offense for the Tigers here in the 6th.
So we're talking about, you never know. Get a couple guys on. Look at that, right into Jacoby's wheelhouse. Been throwing him away all day. They try to get one in, and he just delivers. Just a reaction. That's a good sign.
Bregman drives one deep to left field, and that will silence a few of the Yankees fans as he puts one into the bullpen. A solo home run, and the Astros out in front, 1-0 on Bregman's 5th home run of the year.
Bragy's had some big games up in New York, and there's a Brady bomb to break things open for the Houston Astros, scoring again early on these road games. And you're right, TK, you're going to hear it. You just have to embrace it, understand it, and sometimes you can talk.
Michael drives one deep to right field. That ball's hit really well. That ball is into the upper deck. Michael Brantley to the sweet level in Yankee Stadium. That feels sweet. It's a 3-2 game.
I think you might be on the board after that one, TK. That was 109.4 off the bat. There was a little angst behind that swing for Michael Brantley. That's good to see. Backing up his fellow teammates in that dugout with a big swing off of Herman.
In the first game of a doubleheader in Chicago earlier today. That is jolted into deep left center field, and a Salvi splash.
A grown man hit that ball. That thing was shot out of a cannon. The trajectory of that ball, it went straight up in the air. It almost looked like a pop-up. It just carried. Two-seamer. He knew it. Look at him load those hips. Look at the turn of the trunk.
Oh, get going. Get going. Yeah, put 4 guys out there. Put 7 guys out there. He'll hit it over the lot of you.
That was a majestic home run for Trout.
Continued to make a good impression. He hits the first ball that he sees, the deep right field, and gone. Welcome back to the bigs, Keibert Ruiz. He hit a home run on his first pitch as a big leaguer last year. He hits a home run on his first pitch. On 2-1, Muncy hits a high fly ball, right center field, Hayward to the wall, tie game! Muncy takes Kimbrel deep and breathes life into the Dodgers in the 7th. On Turner, who cracks a towering fly ball to left field, towards the pole. See ya! Home run, Turner! There's the all-important second run in extra innings, and it's 3-1 LA.
They dropped another tough one in game 1. They needed a split in this doubleheader.
He shoots this one out to right field. It's got a chance. Welcome back, B.A. 3-run homer.
Welcome back, B.A. Boy, did the Marlins miss you. What a big moment. What a quality at bat. Another 2-out rally for the Marlins. Had nothing going on this inning. Brian Anderson.
And Brinson out toward right center field, gives it a ride. That is gone. 3-run homer. Lewis Brinson blows it open in the 8th.
That's the swing you're looking for from Sweet Lou. Getting it done once again.
Joe Romero, the 3-2. Bradley Jr. with a fly ball, hit back into deep center field. Herrera going back, leaping, gone!
Jackie Bradley Jr. with a 2-run shot to center as the Brewers pull to within a run. Well, they do take advantage of that extra strike that wasn't called. A high fastball, and Bradley Jr. gave it a ride. Well, how about that? That was a quick bat on a high fastball, and he rode it on out of here to center field.
Donaldson walks for the 8th time. So 1 on, 1 out, Twins down 1, and here comes Byron Buxton.
A drive to left center field. Headed to the bullpen and gone.
Well, he barreled that ball. Tried to get the sinker in. Tried to go in the first pitch there. Tries to go back to that same spot. This is the pitch that Buxton hasn't missed. Maybe more than once or twice all year. So good to see him driving the ball again and making him pay for throwing that 3-1 slider to Donaldson. He ends up taking a close pitch for a walk, and then he tries to run that fastball up under his hands and doesn't get it in far enough. And as we've seen already from Buck so many times this year, 108 miles an hour off.
0-1 pitch. Swung on, hit the left field fairly well. Long run, turn around, gone. Austin Dio.
Take a look at this swing right here. Trying to go down and away. He's been almost perfect with that slider. The bottom.
Driven deep to left field. Brantley back on the track at the wall. See ya! A 2-run home run for Stanton. The Yankees answer back. They lead 2-1.
If you look at these first 2 hitters, he's missed up in the strike zone with 2 pitches. One went right back at him off LeMahieu, and this one went right back out into the left field seats. Zach Greinke cannot miss up in the strike zone, or he's going to get hurt.
There's a 10-game hitting streak in impressive fashion.
This one's hit well, left field toward the corner. Gurriel going back. Gurriel turning around, and that baby's gone. Even with the wind knocking it down by 12 feet, Dallas, doesn't matter. Moreland hooks it around the left field foul pole.
Well, this is what you call country strong, Kite. 95-mile-an-hour fastball up and out. And Mitchie, oh, buddy, that's what a diet of steak and potatoes will get you. And if it ain't steak and potatoes on the menu, it's Oppo Tacos. Pack your bags, Kite.
Out towards center field. On the run is Bradley Jr. Out to the wall. It is gone! Center field home run for Andrew McCutchen. And just like Sunday night, he has a first-inning home run. He ties it at 1, 432 feet. They both threw down paper, and I think he used his legs on that one.
Absolute nuke.
And a high fly ball to left field. McKinney going back to the wall. It is gone! It's a 2-home run game! 2 different personalities, 1 to center, 1 to left. Rock, paper, scissors. Paper covers rock. It's a 2-1 game. Brad Miller whacks one deep to right field toward the pole. It is gone! Into the second deck. A 3-run bomb. It's 6-1 Phillies.
Oh, do it with 2, Bradley. Second deck. Kidding me? Tell me that's not having fun.
Seager, line drive deep. Carry, gone. 1-0 Mariners. 5th home run, 21st RBI for the veteran third baseman. Boy, gave that a quick ride.
Mariners with a couple of home runs last night, and this is just a rope hit into the seats. Set up middle of the plate fastball, 96 miles an hour at the knees, middle in. We've talked a lot about him last year and this year, spraying the ball around.
Lewis 0 for 3. Drives this one. Right field. It's got Carey. Up and gone! A 3-run jack by Kyle Lewis. And the Mariners have exploded here in the 8th inning.
There you go. Just tremendous carry on this. This is a towering fly ball out to right center. Exit velo 104 and just out of the reach. 3-run homer. Kyle Lewis's 3rd home run on the year.
3-2. This has to be a strike if you're Chassin. It is, and it's high and deep. Out of here. Belt with a grand slam, and it's 9-0 Giants. I think he went back to that spot.
He went to Brandon Belt's spot, that's for sure. Tried to throw a sinker down at the bottom of the zone in a situation where, like you said, he had to throw a strike. 3-2, bases loaded. You can't stand to walk guys. You got to challenge the hitter. Brandon Belt knew that, and you see him not miss. Ball is supposed to be down a little bit lower, maybe at the hollow of the knee. It stays above the knee. And we've seen Brandon Belt, when pitchers make him in that zone, that is his nitro zone.
All the other stuff, it's going to go.
That was
Posey goes the other way. This is hit well and out of here. Buster Posey with his 7th home run of the season.
You called it. In this ballpark, it doesn't have to be hit all that well. With the right launch angle, with the right backspin, you get the ball up in that jet stream, in that light air, and the ball jumps. This is supposed to be a slider down and out of the zone. Again, we're seeing breaking balls hang up and the Giants hitters not miss it. It is great to see Buster Posey driving the ball.
And he hits a high drive to right. It is out of here. So Brandon Crawford picks up his 5th home run, and it's 12-4. He went down and dug it out.
This was a version of that first slider that he saw. The first one backed up in towards his body. He couldn't get extended. You saw him pull his hands in. This one does a little bit more of the traditional slider break and goes out away from him. Not the spot where Gilbreth wanted it. You see Nunez reach back over the plate, but Brandon Crawford short to that ball inside.
So here's the 2-1 pitch to Belt. Belt hits a high drive to right. It is out of here. Another 1st inning home run for Belt, and it's 2-0. This one was a line drive. So Belt, who hits him in bunches, hits number 6.
Oh, we see the low 3/4 delivery from Castellani. A mistake out over the plate. Just a small bit of run, missed location out in the big part of the plate with the runner moving. Brandon Belt does not miss that.
And it's hit high down the left field line and out of here. Wilmer Flores digs it out and hits it down the left field line for a 2-run home run. And that's his 2nd of the year.
We've seen Flores take a lot of good swings today with very little to show for it. He's fouled a bunch of balls back. He's fouled some balls, pulled them, just foul, hooked them, just foul. Finally, he gets a ball middle, and he doesn't miss it.
That is middle.
That was middle. Givens tried to go back to that money pitch where he's had some success with, you see Tauchman in motion there. Ball run.
This pitch is lifted into deep right field. Well tagged and gone. Home run for Austin Meadows. That's number 6. A 1-2 pitch. And Meadows came on Sunday. He gets hold of this one, drives it deep into right center, and that one is gone. Another home run for Meadows on a 2-0 pitch. Meadows unloads a 3-run shot. And so the power being very evident here in the last few days.
2-0 pitch, and Calhoun hammers his ball high in the air, deep out to right. It's gone! Willie Calhoun goes yard, and it's a 1-run game. Look out, but could the Rangers do it again tonight?
Well, it's nice to see for Willie, not just the fact that it's a big home run in a tight game, but
Ball Lifted high in the air. Deep out to left. Cave is back at the wall. Gone! Just got over. A 2-run shot for Adolis Garcia, whose mastery of the road continues. And the Rangers lead 5-3.
He crushes it on the road. He crushes it in really big spots. You've heard Chris Woodward talk about